The eccentric, often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of the world. With their obsession for developing radical new technologies and constructing marvels of mind-bending engineering, it's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years, the gnomes have contributed ingenious weapons to aid the Grand Alliance in its fierce battles against the Horde. Thriving within the wondrous techno-city of Gnomregon, the gnomes shared the resources of the forested Dunmora peaks with their dwarven cousins. Yet recently, a barbaric menace rose up from the bowels of the earth and invaded Gnomregon. Aided by their dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle to save their beloved city. Nevertheless, Gnomregon was irrevocably lost. The surviving gnomes fled to the safety of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge. There they remain, devising strategies to retake their city. As a gnome of proud standing, it falls to you to answer the challenge and lead your curious people to a brighter future.
Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And, being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you. I've one condition. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, HM. You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say? Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help around here except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about. Ah,
how are ya?
The wolf meat should do nicely. Oh, don't worry, adventurer. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favour for me, lass?
What's on your
stack of letters came through the pass today, but I don't have the time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find him to the west down the road. He's set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say?
No!
I hope you're here to lend us a hand, adventurer. After the last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the land, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lass, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
No!
The problems we've had here are indicative of what is happening elsewhere in our lands. By Magni's beard, we have some troubles ahead of us.
See you soon.
I can only hope that the King and Senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose.
What can I get for you today? Keep your feet on the ground! Well met.
Salutations! My, you're a tall one! Right!
My, you're a tall one.
We drove the Trogs out of Gnome Regan, but then it all went so horribly wrong.
Alrighty
now
then.
our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please?
Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me.
You got my attention.
This one is addressed to Grellin
Very good.
Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I remember correctly, Grellin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley there are so many boars it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of the boars, I would appreciate it. Excellent, I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you, adventurer.
Off with you.
How are you? Excellent. It's been a while since I received word from Ironforge.
Be good.
My brother, Sanir, and I were sent to different parts of Dunmarok to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the Trogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor? I have the authority to offer compensation for your help.
Great to meet you.
Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR. My journal! They took
Keep
it
your
away
feet
to the
on the
cave.
ground.
The one that had it?
See you
It was a
soon.
big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me.
What can I do
Wonderful
for you?
adventurer! Many thanks for retrieving my notebook. Well, it would seem that the troll situation here in Coldridge Valley is under control and not much cause for worry.
Safe
After I put the
travels.
finishing touches on my report, I'll need someone to courier it to my brother Sinir. I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sinir with my report, but I would feel much better were it placed in more reliable hands. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind. You'll have to take the tunnel to get to Karanos. Speak with Mountaineer Thalos before going through the tunnel. It's completely infested with trogs now. Follow the road back to Anvil Mar, then keep heading east to the tunnel. Talos is stationed nearby.
Glad to meet you.
I was supposed to get this delicious scalding
Off with
morn
you.
brew to Dern and Furcutter inside Anvil Mar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grellin here first. I'll never make it to Anvil Mar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This couple are...
Well met. Be good. What can I do for you? You got my attention.
Greetings! Alrighty then.
Hi! Huzzah! You found them! You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through. Thank you!
Hi.
Good.
I've the
Now
finest
this'll hit
wares in the
spot. Allow me
land.
to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this
You
empty
got
mug
my
back to
attention.
Nori for me, would you now?
See you soon.
Good day to you.
Greetings! I'm a gnome mage
Very
trainer,
good.
and you're a mage!
What's
I
on
hope the
your
light
mind?
is with you, adventurer. Is there anything I can do for you today?
What's
I sell
on
the
your
finest
mind?
cloth and leather garb this side of the valley.
Safe travels. How are you? Safe travels.
Excellent adventurer! You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
Can I help you? Goodbye for now.
You got my attention? Watch your back. Talk to me. Off with you. What can I do for
Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunbarrock on important
See you
business,
soon.
I can't very
Honored,
well
I'm
stop
sure.
you, can I? At least let me provide you with some advice
Very well,
and
then.
directions. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. You seem tough enough, though, so you should probably be safe. Directions? If you need to speak with Sinir, you'll find him in Karanos. Make your way through the tunnel, and after you come out on the other side, just keep following the road. It'll run right into Karanos.
Hey! You look like a hardy adventurer. If you're planning on braving the pass, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Karanos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely want to take a breather there. Anyways, bring this to Tannock Frosthammer, the innkeeper's assistant. I can't get through the pass myself, and it'll be days until a mountaineer escort comes through.
Keep your feet on the ground! Hi? What's on your mind? Be good.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Charge forth.
Hello. See you soon.
How are
What's
ya?
this? Ah, my brother's report.
See you soon.
I told him to be sparing with the use of the king's name.
Here there.
But he didn't listen. No harm, I suppose, though it's sure to ruffle some feathers in the Senate. Not that those weren't some feathers that needed ruffling. Ha-ha! Nonetheless, I guess that means that I should send my report on to Ironforge as well, but I must admit I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold.
Great
Have
to
some
meet
work for you
you.
later if you're interested. I'm behind on my report and could use your help, adventurer. I
Safe
just managed to
travel.
find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw
your
so
feet
many
on the
trolls,
ground.
I was afraid to go in. Here's what I need. Go down to the cave, poke around inside,
You got my
kill a few of the
attention.
trolls, then come back here. Take the road north out of
Off
Karanos.
with you.
When you get to the bridge, follow
I
the
have the
frozen
finest
river
wires
west
in the
until
land.
you reach Iceflow Lake.
Safe travels.
You'll find Brunel village on the west bank. The hold is southwest of the village. Nothing my tavern patrons enjoy more than some
How are
beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front.
See you
Maybe you
soon.
can help me out. If you bring me 6 crag boar ribs and a Rhapsody malt from the tavern here, I'll give you the family recipe for my famous beer-basted boar ribs, not to mention a free sample, the secret's in the malt. Ah, at last, the supplies from hands. I was beginning to worry. We've had scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran the pass. Thanks for bringing this to me, adventurer, and please, make yourself comfortable. You must be tired after
How are ya?
Grill's Depot. Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to
Watch your
Anvil.
back.
Rifleman and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My
See you
courier
soon.
said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left Rumbleshot's ammo behind. Adventurer, can you get that ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? He's been waiting on it, and I'm
Here
sure he's
there.
running low.
Watch your
Driving a
back.
siege engine isn't for everyone.
No.
It takes an iron grip and
Keep
nerve
your
of
feet
steel.
on the ground.
Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, looking to make my engine, troll plough, a little more cosy. Why don't you get me a heap of Wendigo mains from the Grizzle Den, west of Caranos? Those mains would make a great rug for troll ploughs inside deck. I'm preparing to start a mission for the Siege Brigade. It's a long one, and I need to stock jet steam with a month's worth of supplies. So while Steel Grill is working on my tank, can you do some hunting for me? I'll need some fur for bedding, and boar meat for food. You can get meat from boars and fur from the bears. You can find them both in the snowfields south of the Grizzle Den. Belden Steel Grill owns the local mechanic shop, and he's the best siege engine tech there is. But he's not forgiving to his tools. I swear he almost breaks more arc-light spanners than we can supply him with. We just filled his last order for tools. If you deliver it to him, I'm sure he'll make it worth the effort. His shop, Steel Grill's depot, is just northeast of Caranos. And it's a local haunt for veteran siege engine pilots, so keep your ears open for opportunities while you're there.
Pleased
The
to
malt
meet
is
you.
brewed, the boars are dead. Before all is done and anything's said, we will have to fight for first dibs on these savoury beer-basted boar ribs.
Upon further analysis of the Gnome situation, it would appear as though we not only failed to eradicate the Trogs, but we also happened to turn most of the Gnomish race into horrific, mindless, evil-doing leper gnomes. Ozzy and I plan to reverse the horrible leper effect with our latest invention, the Recombobulator. The machine is almost complete, but we are in dire need of some restabilization cogs and gyromechanic gears. Retrieve some from the leper gnomes out front of Gnome Regan for us.
How are
Magny's beard, you sure did a lot of hunting. Thank you, adventurer. Read your old barley brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Caranos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is what I want. It'll help keep me warm while I'm on the cold road. And the blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jet Steam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tactic has gotten me out of more than one tight spot. You have my tools. Well done, lass, well done. I just broke my last fang ratchet an hour ago, and I need one of those to finish repairs on Pilot Stone Gear's siege engine. You did a good thing by lugging those tools here, adventurer. Here, take these coins for your help.
can I get for you today? Off with it. Here they are.
Yes, these veins will work great. You show a lot of grit, adventurer. I reckon you'll see great things from you.
I'll always treasure our time together.